I guess you also want us to say something. Should we say one of the 3 things we are allowed to say?
Oh, okay. The title?
Well, we can say the title. You want to take that one?
Starfighter.
Yeah. And Starfighter is not a sequel. It's not a prequel. It's a new standalone adventure with new characters taking place in a new time period, about a half dozen years after Episode 9 in the Battle of Exegol. Sort of, it feels so cliche to say that this really formed, as Ryan said earlier, it formed my idea of what movies are. And it's not just that these movies gave me movie memories, they gave me life memories. They literally taught me a cinematic language, a storytelling language that I reference constantly. And so it's sort of a little bit surreal to now get to do it ourselves. It's terrifying, but thrilling.
You know, I think it's like Shawn was saying, you know, I mean, my mother actually sent a picture of my Star Wars sheets. I had them at 5. You know, you're probably dreaming about Star Wars before you ever saw it. It's always been there, and it probably framed, our idea of what even a movie was. So it's just like deep in the DNA. But I think all of that aside, this script is so good. It's so filled with heart, and it's and humor and adventure, and I just think that's what Shawn does better than anyone.
I had an idea, and I started working with Jonathan Tropper, the screenwriter. But around that time, Ryan and I got to know each other a bit, and thus began some conversations, some dinners, some Zooms, and we started talking about, well, what do we want a Star Wars movie to be? And so it was just this sort of, for me, beautiful experience of baking into this script, this guy, who for me is a dream come true in any movie. But my God, Ryan Gosling in a Star Wars movie, I can't imagine anything cooler. And so the script we have is really, it's like a transfusion from both of us. So it's got both our creative blood flowing in the story.
You got really specific there. I was told this was a generic interview.
Damn it! I know. Okay.
I didn't realize we were getting specific.
At least I warned people that I am the spoiler problem. But it's not like, oh, the script was perfect and then, oh, Ryan Gosling. No, like this really got baked by both of us. And I've loved that process.
You don't have to.
Do you want to leave so you don't rush too much?
It's because I'm blonde.
Well, that helps. The blonde helps.
Yeah.
Because, Luke was blonde too. And look how that worked out.
And that's pretty much, That
worked out.
And Hayden.
And Hayden was
And that's
blonde.
it.
Yeah. So mostly hair color. And second would be profound talent. And third would be ineffably cool in ways I can't articulate.
Yeah. But the blonde thing was really...
But mostly the blonde.